This is Josh here from Inside Wrestling Truth, and I'm back tonight with another video. A couple weeks ago, we did the Meeting the Wrestlers Marathon. Well, I got a couple videos of some other guys that I've met that I didn't put on there, and that's what I want to talk about tonight. One is a legend, and the other two are actually current wrestlers. First guy that I want to talk about is I met him at a convention down at the fairgrounds here in Louisville. That is the Honky Tonk Man. I met the Honky Tonk Man. Real cool dude, real laid back. He had kind of like a tropical shirt on, like he just got back from Hawaii or something. No, I ain't real sure about that, but anyway, yeah, I met Honky Tonk Man. Really nice, really down to earth guy. I got a WrestleMania anthology autograph that I get all the guys to sign, and I got that signed, and we took a picture. Me, him, and my wife, and he's holding up the WrestleMania case, and he's like, "Look, man, I just want to take this picture with this so I can make it authentic. That way you can get some good money for it online on eBay." And I thought that was funny. I guess some guys sell stuff like that online. I don't. I collect mine, you know. But it was a real plus meeting the Honky Tonk Man. I've been wanting to meet him for years. He's been around, but I just haven't had time to go see him. And this particular day, as a matter of fact, it was on Labor Day. Is when I just met him last week, Labor Day, and he was really cool, really down to earth. Of course, he told me he was the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. But yeah, I had a blast with meeting the Honky Tonk Man. If I ever had the opportunity, I'd go meet him again. The second guy that we're going to talk about is he's currently working the indie scene. He was in the WWE for a while. Is Rob Conway. If you don't remember Rob Conway, he was in the tag team Laristance or whatever they were called. I know I'm saying it wrong. Can't think of the name of it. And he was the con man. But yeah, Rob Conway. The first time I ever seen Rob Conway was in OVW, before OVW was the development school for WWE, before they ever were the development school. And I seen him wrestle in a church gym back in like 1997. But yeah, I met Rob Conway. Got to take a picture with him, got an autograph. He let me hold the NWA title. It was really cool holding the NWA title, you know. That's the third title that I've held now. I held the World Championship, the Big Gold Belt. I've held that one with DDP. The WCW title that Ron Simmons had, and now the NWA title that Rob Conway has. And I chatted with Rob Conway for a little bit, and you know, he was really appreciated. He's like, you know, if it wasn't for the fans, I would have never made it to anything. And you know, he was just like, I asked him, I was like, you know, you wrestle in WWE and all over the Indies, everywhere. Would you ever think about going to TNA? And he told me that he talked to him before, but nothing ever came about because he was afraid that they wouldn't use him right. And he can wrestle in the Indies, make good, decent money, you know, with bookings and wrestling. And the NWA, they're really rebuilding it. If you don't know about in the South, they're really rebuilding it, and he's the champion. So that says a lot to Rob Conway. Yeah, Rob Conway was really nice. Definitely had a good time meeting Rob Conway. And then the last guy that I met in Owensboro, Kentucky, was Elijah Burke, the Pope. I know some of y'all will remember him, some of y'all might not. But I met him. He was really down to earth. You know, got an autograph. Says he missed working in the WWE. He said that CM Punk had something to do with him getting released from the WWE. And he said working for TNA was just miserable. He said you would go to work and not know anything going on. Elijah Burke's working the Indies. But yeah, it was a pleasure meeting him. You know, Elijah Burke was in 3 WrestleManias. I mean, I know he's not one of the greatest wrestlers ever, you know, but he's been on big cards. He's wrestled some, you know. I think a lot of Elijah Burke's problems in the WWE was he wasn't really, like, he needed to work on his wrestling, you know. And but he's working the Indies, you know. He can only get better. Hopefully he'll keep up his hard work, and it'll pay off, and maybe he'll get back in TNA or WWE or maybe Ring of Honor or something. But yeah, those are the 3 guys that I have for tonight. I have another video for y'all tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like talking about the guys that I've met. The next video, there's only 2 guys left, and the next video, of course, I'll have 2 guys on it. But yeah, man, just subscribe. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy on here I've been talking to. His name is Jeffrey Rose, the Iceman. He makes really good videos, and I talk to him a lot on here because he's one of the only guys on here that talks about wrestling. And but yeah, like I said, man, just subscribe and keep watching. Check out the Alistair Fair interview. I have some more interviews coming soon, but like I said, subscribe, and like I always say, get your money and pay your bills. Peace.